My cousin is serving the goose in the traditional way, chopped.
Tell me if that's not beautiful. Okay. Oh, go to it. They're all having a little booze. Well, I think the most touching moment is not only seeing my family, but how we're actually united by our culinary passion, and the fact I was able to cook and share food with them, I thought was the best part. Gọi là ô ticket qua qua ticket này hai ticket ngàn món hạt hề à trên ngày món hạt hề à. This is absolutely beautiful. Wow, hold that. What I've learned in Kaiping is a little bit more of my family puzzle. I learned more about my mom and dad meeting and how it was love at first sight. I thought that was quite touching. In many ways, I felt she more or less sacrificed her life for mine. But still, hearing that, she did have some moments of happiness. What actually makes me happiest coming here is to see in reality how the changes in China is reflected in my family. Their welfare has gone up, they're optimistic, they are looking with hope to the future. That's pretty fantastic. Bye bye. Bye bye.
After 5 weeks and more than 13,000 miles crossing China, Ken and I reunite for our final dinner in Hong Kong.
It feels fitting to end our journey in a city where East meets West.
This view, I think, has to be one of the most beautiful views in all of Asia.
Yeah, it's one of the best views in the world. I mean, yeah. Hong Kong, look at that.
I've learned a lot on this trip. Actually, before coming, I actually wanted to experience most of the cities because I'm a city girl at heart. But going back to the roots, the basic roots, and going back to the countryside and learning from these farmers, you know, life is tough, it's not easy, and the way they live with such dignity really touched me. They put their food on the plate and it represents them. And they cook for us and they share with us and they're giving a bit of themselves to us.
What is amazing is how China has changed in such a short period of time. I mean, growing up, I saw China as being very poor and not enough to eat and that sort of thing. It's transformed to this second economic power in the world. And its food is like that too, because 25 years ago when I went throughout China, I was disappointed in Chinese food. Nobody cared about it. There was no passion. Now, every place we've been to has been a more than pleasant surprise.
Through food, we've been able to get beneath the skin of China.
Unrecognizable. It's like the new frontier.
We discovered a country that has emerged from the trauma of the Cultural Revolution.
It's like a human epic. He's gone through all this hardship to arrive, and I think he embodies very much what China is about, looking forward.
Yeah.
The food culture that was in danger of being lost has been reinvigorated.
Hands down, she's dumpling master of Beijing.
China is reveling in its newfound freedom.
You have these very small families that are starting businesses like this. And who knows, maybe in the next 30 years, there'll be a gigantic corporation based on this family recipe.
Even in the face of sweeping modernization.
I actually didn't expect this. like a mass construction site.
Ethnic minorities are preserving their traditional cultures and cuisines.
Who needs the hand?
The eldest here.
No, thank you. There's some Chinese tradition I don't like.
Across China, home cooking is alive and well.
I've never done it like that before. It's beautiful. I'm learning so much.
While in the megacities, Chinese cuisine is reaching new heights.
This is not like sweet and sour you ever seen anywhere.
It looks like a work of art.
It's been a deeply personal journey that has helped us to understand more about our relationship with our homeland.
It's all about our food. We're united by how we eat and how our passion to eat is so important. And that's a recurring theme I felt throughout wherever we went. It's the essence of who we are. To China, its people, its cuisine, to its hope and to its future.